Good thing here. Welcome everyone, it's game number 3 of Clan Masters Invitational. It's a third place match. It's been quite a long time actually since it's been scheduled, but spoilers so far for those who are watching it like from the game 3, I don't know why, but it's spoilers. It's actually 2-0 so far to Nabs. Nabs are up 2-0. They won the home map, they won the Unforeseen Consequences home map of Nomad, so now it's their own, and they picked Arabia. Good old-fashioned Arabia, which is actually nice to see, of course. And, well, if they take this third game, they've won. They've won the best of 5 series. They'll take home that jackpot winnings of $750, I think, or 1,200. I don't know. Someone's been saying numbers. Who cares? Right, it's all about the glory. And, well, let's introduce those all-important players. We've got, actually, on the flag position here, in the red, we've got Mentalist here playing as the Huns. In the pocket position for yellow, we've got Nikov playing as Mayans. And in the teal... No, that's not right. No, sorry. On the flag position, yeah, on the flag we've got Mentis playing as the Huns. On this pocket for his team, we've got Chris playing as the Chinese. In the other pocket position, we've got, in the purple, Miguel playing as Mongols. And on the blue... Oh, for crying out loud. Why am I not getting this straight? Nikov was on his team. Sorry guys. My head is killing me. It was right. So, on the flank, it's Miguel playing as Mongols. And on the flank, we've got Nikov as well playing as Mayans. Mayans flank. We've got Mayans flank. We've got Mongols flank. And in the pockets, we've got Mensis playing as Huns. And we've got Chris playing as China. Thank Christ. I'm so sorry. Okay. So, Miguel's going to be up in the blue here, playing as against... I guess someone else did it. No, that's fine. I did it myself. Wonder here, he's playing on the flank as Mayans. In the pocket position, we've got Pike, who's going to be playing as China. On the other pocket position, we've got Mongols being played by Loja in the orange. And to round it all off, in the teal, we've got Zubi playing as the Huns on the flank against Nikov. Whew, there you go, I can take a small breather. Oh my god, noob confirmed, I know. That was... I always get like at least one game wrong in terms of positions. There's so many colours. I think I'm colorblind, I'm not too sure. Anyway, though, it's like time to bring those boars in. Any boar steals so far? I'm not seeing any of sorts. Let's have a look at that scout, actually, yeah, okay, Wander's has got a 4 HP scout, so he hasn't been stealing anything. We've actually got some sheep being stolen here by Zuppy. He's got his scout getting in action here. Actually looks like here that Nikov's going to try and recover them, though. It looks like he's going to get that A-OK. Maybe Zuppy might try and come in and try and just take those sheep out. Oh, can he try and kill them? Oh, no, doesn't look like it. Looks like Nikov's going to try and bring those sheep back to his base. It's going to be recovered. And it's like actually Zuppy's going to start running away, actually. And these sheep will be taken by Nikov, so good job by him. And Zuppy's actually, well, he got 2 boars inside his TC, of course. Playing as the Huns. Actually, did he steal it? No stealings. But everyone's taking their boars nice and early. Like, I don't want them to get stolen. I want to make sure it's all safe under the belt. And Nikov's got the second one in. He's currently got 4 in the wood too, so could be seeing a drush of sorts. So it's like, yep, they go mining for that 10 gold, and he's going to be looking to get that. Same time, though, looks like Wander's having a little run around Miguel's base. He's trying to take what he can. Ooh, there's a little bit of injured Vil there, but he's going to get back nice and safe. And look at those deer, actually, for Miguel as well. My god, yeah, screw taking the berries. Just take all those deer. Double deer. That's so nice. He'll take that. Nice and comfortably. No. So, Nico's saying IFC? No, Liam? No idea. But there is some communication going on, that's for sure. Scouts going around, and nothing much really going on, to be honest. It is the Dark Age, of course. I'm waiting for those drushes to get involved. And actually, Miguel is the first one to click up. Not surprising, of course, as he is the Mongols towards that feudal age. Barrett's coming down from Wander. He's got his mill in a nice position too. He's got all those deer right behind him as well. So that's a nice mill there from Wander. Not too far out from the TCR. They could have put it there, and he puts it there instead, which isn't too far away, like in terms of positioning. Sometimes you want to put his mills a little bit close to your TC to keep them nice and safe, but like literally there's no difference in that. So that's nice of him. Nice efficiency coming out there. At the same time, those Zippies now clicked up to the feudal age too. Probably going to go for that scouts option himself.
Yes.
You get every game wrong. I think I do, actually. I do. It's just a curse I have. I swear. Alright. Well, standing off, looks like 4 to gold? Interesting. Is he gonna... In the barracks, that looks like he's gonna go for archer defense, maybe? Who knows? Most likely, actually, at this point. I want to look for those drushes, though. Where are those drushes, for one thing? Well, there's the drush right there from Nikov, but he's a little bit late, actually. I'm only seeing 2 militia. The third one should be popping out any second now. Lloyd just scouts those militias and probably will flare it out there to Zuppy, saying, hey, there's where his drushes. And okay, there's that third and final one as it now starts to come out. But Zuppy's about to hit the feudal age already. So, the drush, I feel, is going to be a little bit ineffective. Because what is he going to be able to hit? That's the question. Same time, though, let's have a look at Wander's drush. He's coming along, of course. He's going to go straight towards those deer. Probably the best place to hit. Very far up in the TC, and I have to protect on all that bill. Is looking a little bit precarious, but it's okay. Managed to get back, and now Spearman pops out. A couple of scouts, too. One's actually a little bit injured, though. So got to be careful on how you micros this. One is going to go lame all those deer. He's like, ha, take that. You can't have any bonus here with Mongols. It's outrageous. So all the deer. Just managed to kill one in the end, though. And it's a little bit of a fight right now. One scout could go down very quickly here. One scout does go down, but looks like actually... Did that bill go down? Oh my god. I think that bill actually just went down there. No, it's actually okay. There's so much action going on. 2 militias, more militias did go down, so 2 militias are left. And the Spim's going to try and take care of that, but that's not going to work. Miguel's going to go get another scout, and we'll probably take care of that. Ugh, I can't speak today. Pike on the way to feudal age right now. He's going to put that barracks down, probably, of course, get a stable and whatnot. But I'm really curious as to now the next drush here, which is from Nikov. What can he do with it? Well, as I said earlier, probably absolutely nothing, and that's the case. He's completely zoned out at this point. 2 archer ranges down. Archers start pumping out. Nikov's going to try and buy some time with this drush against the archers. See how it will work out. And there go. Out pops the archers right now, but he's not really actually concentrating awfully too well here. And just going to kite this drush back, of course. Probably not actually ideal. The archers will clean that all up, of course. Down in the south, Xing from Mentalist here. I'm going to point out Loija's base here. Loija, who's already getting that stable down the blacksmith, is the Mongol's pocket. He should be clicking up very shortly. At the same time, though, one militia is still alive here from Wonder, surprisingly enough. And he's actually had all his time to fully wall up here. And he should be pretty safe from those scouts. So he can't really do much damage here. So he has to probably go over to the pocket here of Pike. Pike's already started to wall up most of his resources, though, which is actually nice of him. He should be able to take care of it quite alright. Especially he got Spearman out as well, just in case. Even actually a wolf there, picking on that bill. Let's put that blacksmith down. So that's actually going to delay his uptime a little bit here with this one villager. Sends a second bill over to try and help him out. And we'll get that blacksmith eventually, but he's actually a little bit behind on his click up time. By quite some margin, in fact, actually. Must have been a rough start here for Pike. Didn't really focus it awfully too much. Archers, though, here from Zuppy are actually taking a different stance. Instead of going straight to Nikov, he's going actually to Mensa's base. Mensa is forced to put a tower up, actually, because this main gold's in such a bad spot. Tower, though, will protect the gold villagers, but he might lose one, though, to the archers. One does go down, actually. And he actually only loses 2 archers on the way out, so not too shabby here from Zuppy. Now we can start focusing on those berries, too. Menthus only halfway up to Castle Age as well, so he can't actually defend this just yet. Nikov at the same time, he is Xing out no idea what, but something. Now the archers get on top of those berries. Forcing Mentos to actually retask a lot of his economy, and this is actually going to affect his food income by quite some margin. Even though there's 2 archers there, it's still a real pest. On the other side, where's those scouts from Miguel? He hasn't been able to really achieve a lot with it, apart from defending against a Drush and everything else. So not going so great for Miguel, I don't think. 29 bills of 31 here of Wonder. As Wander's on the way to Castle Age, actually, as well. He should be out in a very good time of 1724, getting the fletching. And there we go. There's that second stable being dropped by Pike. He's now in the castle age shortly in the next 30 seconds or so. But he's actually very late for a pocket player. I didn't see him go scouts either, so... Just not actually the best starts. And now here comes also Zuppy. Back on Nikov's turf. He's going to start knocking on that door. Nikov also put a tower up here by his main goal. Looking to protect that as well at the same time. But Nikov is in the castle age though, which is good news. Going to get the crossbow upgrade and start trying to push this back somewhat. I mean, a palisade was built here by Zuppy. Oh, there's like a tower was trying to be put down here by Zuppy actually, but got denied. So, that explains it. Starting to look to go out to the stone here from Nikov. But it's actually going to get picked up actually. The scout here sees it, starts taking down some of its HP, and then archers are coming along at full steam ahead. Looks like the bill might make it back alive, but the other villager might not though, and there we go, bam, it goes down. Oh, what else is going on the other side though? The knight's starting to stream in, and of course, stone gate being put down actually for the Wanderers, so you can start getting those crossbows out, of course. Now here comes the knights from Pike. And at the same time, Chris here, haven't really mentioned awfully too much. He himself got some knights out of his own. He's already 4 vills ahead of the other pocket, that's Pike, so... having a good game so far. Now Nikov here trying to run back actually, as it seems, as Loja comes along with a few knights. Mentis now backing him up here, but at the same time, plenty of archers from Zuppy, and this is not like the best of fights here for Nikov and co. Mentis got to be really good on top of this. He's actually got scale-binding armor a little bit earlier than last time from the first game, but he's got to go back. There's not enough crossbows here from Nikov. Nikov actually on 4 military to 16 here from Zuppy. Again, evacuate away from that stone mine. Which isn't that at all ideal. At the same time, on the left-hand side, looks like a few knights of Pike here. I've actually got inside Miguel's base, and here comes also Wander here with +2 crossbows here. And he actually has to abandon that gold mine. The tower doesn't even get built either, and this could result in a lot of dead villagers actually. They're running very far away. Miguel's actually got a few archers of his own, but again, only got +1. He is on the way to Castle Age, but I don't even think he's actually got the resources to even get probably the crossbow and Bodkin, considering he's abandoned the gold mine completely. Chris here has got a few knights of his own here to help out, but again, still not going to be able to cut the mustard, I don't think, as they move in on in, and again, Miguel has to abandon this wood line. Not going so good for him. He's getting punished here. And look at this. That's always idle time that Miguel's had to do with all his builds from the lumber line, from the gold mine. Not going so good. Trying to finish that tower up, but Wanda's going back towards it. And he actually deletes the tower completely. Oh boy. Oh, that's not good. Not good. And there's another villager on the way out as well. Miguel's in all sorts of trouble right now. Plenty of crossbows moving in still from Wanda. Chris trying to help out with these knights here. But again, Pike's actually got more here, which is surprising. Looks like Chris is probably on the 1 stable. It's actually the case. He's actually get a 2nd stable now to start catching up. And probably drop the 3rd and 4th soon enough, but... his economy's looking good though at 45 vills. Sorry, 48. On the other side, let's have a quick look at what's going on. A quick peek. Still be waiting for that castle to come in. Finally appears. 22 minutes in. He's going to get the crossbow and the bod. He's got plenty of those archers too. 24 actually. Instead of the 16 from Nikov here. Nikov with those 3 crossbows. Trying to harass that lumber line, but he's going to definitely start moving out. Definitely worth pursuing that course. Same time though, he's finally going to get a TC on this stone pile that he's desperately looking to try and get for quite some time actually. It's probably his 2nd TC or his 3rd TC actually, in fact, as the 3rd TC comes up on that wood line. But Lloyd's having a good time actually. Looks pretty well unharassed. Look at that bill count, 60 bills. Most of the game as Mongols, and this is looking not so good for the Unforeseen. If this Mongols becomes untouched and it's a good game, we could be in a lot of trouble in the later part. As Wanda now still looks to punish Miguel here. He's got a siege workshop up though, so we can get a mangonel out. And Chris here's got a few knights, got +1 with bloodlines. Where Pike's actually got no upgrades on him at all. He's starting to get the bloodlines. Miguel's, well, leading away all those crossbows of Wonder. He's only got +1. And he's going to go Go for a small wraparound, go back to a siege workshop most likely, where most likely a mangonel will be appearing out soon enough. Again, a couple of crossbows there just being a real pest. And look at Miguel's score, like he's so far behind everyone. 33 vills too. I mean, Zuppy's like not terribly far ahead, but he's definitely in a much more comfortable position. As right now, Mentalist and Nikov could try and tag team it up. Looking to move out and try and do some damage, it seems. Mentalist actually starting to get the bloodlines upgrade as well. Oh, look at this as well. 1, 2. It's like 3 or 4 vills actually go down here. It's just not good. Miguel trying to go to that stone pile, but again gets punished. Wander is on top of his movements here today. His positioning is doing so well. He's not even on the gold mine either. I don't know what actually Miguel's actually doing, to be fair, like with his villagers. Okay, now they're going back to the gold mine. And here we go. With engagement right now, the crossbows trying to get involved, but look at the amount of knights there are coming out from Pike.
Yes.
There's just too many crossbows as well. I can just do too much damage. There has to be a mangonel of sorts coming out from Miguel trying to take care of this, but he's been off gold for ages. He's been off wood for ages as well. Oh boy. Looks like it's actually taking some wood. Actually got TC up over here, so that's good. On the other side though, broke through the palisade, Nikov has done, but instead, he's having a bit of difficulty here, trying to get some damage done. In fact, Zuppy's got some cav archers out, no bloodlines just yet, but we'll get it shortly. Now he's saying, let's go to Loisia, and that's a correct decision. They've really got to start beating down Loisia a little bit here, bring him back down to earth, it seems, because he is astronomical on that number front there. 83 vills, military 17, but just, man, Mongol Eco. If he gets that up and running, like I just said earlier, dangerous. Wander now looking to try and go to Chris's base here. Chris actually got plenty of knights, in fact. He's actually got 20. With +2, +1 actually done as well. His problem is, he can't find the right engagement. There's just so many crossbows coming out from Wander. 34, in fact. That's big numbers. Mangonel is actually, though, there from Miguel, so I'm surprised he hasn't sent it over to Chris's base to help him out. A couple of vills do get sniped down here by Wander. Chris, bam, look at that go down. 3 vills, in fact, get picked off. Could be a 4th. Oof. Recovers it just in time. Now looking to batter down one of those stables, of course. Try and punish him for those mistakes. Same time, though, Zuppy's been roaming around with these crossbows in between Mentalist base and Nikov's, and looks like he's picked up a couple of units here and there, but nothing really special. And now it actually looks like that Mez is going to try and take care of it. It's got a few knights, but again, doesn't feel comfortable with the numbers that he currently has. But at Loisia's base, though, a few knights get streamed in to try and do some damage. Bit of a fight actually occurred, but it looks like actually Loisia took care of that quite well. And now he's going to send some knights across out to try and help out Zuppy, it seems, and try and push out against Mentalist. Now the cav just come. Now he wants to probably try and take this fight on his own here. Still lacking the bloodlines on those cav archers, but I think he's still comfortable with the numbers he has. It looks like he will whittle down the rest of that army. At Chris's base, though, looks like one stable. The second stable is about to go down, actually. 3, 4 more stables get put back up. Light cav starting to come out here from Chris, too. A couple of camels get streamed in by Pike. And the pressure is building here on Chris. Now, Wander's come across on the right-hand side in his wood line. Once again, doing more and more damage. Chris's eco feels, again, very idle here. 16 idols just from being the TC. So again, crossbows here from Zuppy. Picking off 1, 2 more vills here. And look at the amount of knights that Loisia now has here. He's got a fair few. +2 upgraded to 2. And look at him. He's clicked up first to Imperial Age now as well. Oh boy, this is not looking good for the Unforeseen team. Miguel is just so dead. And now look at Wander against one more. 4 crossbows in that wood line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 vills go down. Making that 6, 7 vills go down just from 4 crossbows. And he has 2 mangonels somewhere. Yeah, 2 mangonels over there. But look at that. Pikes actually might find those 2 mangonels with this camel and knight. And that can take care of it. Oh boy, it's not looking too good. Chris's army is on the far right side, still building up more and more. And looking to try and find a good engagement. And try and hold on. He's can't even access the main gold pile of his. Now Wander's clicked up to Imperial Age. Loisia getting the Bodkin arrow. he transitions into those all-important Mangudais. Down here, though, looks like another engagement about to kick off here. As Zuppy and the Kavach and those crossbows look to get stuck in. And Loja coming across with these knights too, trying to just force away Mentis, and he actually does, picking off a couple of knights on the way out too. Playing very well, Zuppy is. As just sitting in between Nikov and Mentis, causing so many problems. And at the same time, the big engagement happens on the left-hand side. The knights are like getting stuck in, but look at the amount of crossbows that he has. And where the mangonels from Miguel, there they are on the left-hand side, but a little bit too late potentially. There's so many camels that are doing such a good job. And, it looks like Chris losing a large part of his army. He may win the engagement, but at what cost? A large part of his army, that's for sure. Ooh, down to 17 military, down to the same number as Pike, so definitely a much better engagement, I think, in terms of efficiency. And Wonder still keeps up most of the army too. The Mangonels don't even get a single good shot off, in fact. And there we go, there's the GG by Miguel. They see the Imperial Age upgrade just coming in there from Loja. And that was an even quicker game from the first one. Whoa. That was... Honestly, that was a complete stomping, to be fair, from the Nabs team. That was really well played. Wanda played extremely good there. That Drush, well, did a decent amount of work actually on Miguel, but it wasn't even that. It was just the fact that he got up, and with Pike as well, who I'm surprised because he was up a little bit late, but they still managed to do the damage here. Broke on through and just caused so many problems. The tower got denied and he deleted it. He got forced off the wood line as well. Wasn't the best of maps there for Miguel. But Chris... He had one stable, and that was where the problem lied actually a little bit. He couldn't support his flank well enough. And I feel like if you've got a Mongol flank, you've really got to support that guy, because if he goes down hard, I don't know how you can pick yourself back up. On the other side, though, Nikov as well, Mentos did a decent game, but they just couldn't really get a good grasp on Zuppy. Zuppy played a very good game with those archers, causing a few problems on Mentos when he was going up to the Castle Age. And Loja, well... You didn't really see a lot of him, to be fair, in some degree. He had a few knights here and there, but his eco was doing such a good job. It was speaking for itself. He got up to Imperial Age at a good time. And his Mongols, too. Yeah, that was not good. You're pretty much fighting a losing battle from there on. There you go, GG. Nabs take it 3-0. Let's have a look at those statistics, of course. And, well, Wonder's killing the most. 61-17. That is really good efficiency there. Loja, 49-17. Actually, he is a pretty good fights there for himself. And there you go, the economy statistics as well, just outstripping everyone else. And yeah, there we go. Yeah, actually, Pike and Loja had the same amount of bills. That's quite weird. So there you go, GG, well played. There you go. I'll change those scores, people who are going to be joining and everything, that it's actually 3-0. So Nabs take it, 3-0. And to be fair, I would say to some degree a convincing fashion.